Hotep, everybody. This is Michael Imhotep, founder of the African History Network and host of the African History Network show. It is Thursday, February 22nd, 2024, and African American History Month, Black History Month continues. And I've been getting questions on my social media platforms about my new 10-week online course that I teach on the weekend, usually on Saturdays, Ancient Kemet, the Moors, and the Maafa, Understanding the Transatlantic Slave Trade, what they didn't teach you in school. So I'm going to do a preview of that class, go over some of the slides in the class, deal with some of the content, and show you the extensive class outline, class lesson plan that I've put together. Okay, so the lesson plan is already done for all 10 classes, and we did an introduction back on February 3rd. And the class started February 10th. So our next class will be Sunday, special day, Sunday, February 25th, 2024. All right. Now, when we deal with the transatlantic slave trade, we have to understand that we can't start studying our history in slavery. We have to deal with thousands of years of history that leads up to the transatlantic slave trade taking place. And we have the class lesson plan on our website, AfricanHistoryNetwork.com, so you can review the entire 10-week lesson plan. We have to deal with thousands of years of history that leads up to the transatlantic slave trade taking place. And we have to deal with the 800-year occupation of Europe by the Africans known as the Moors, who take the teachings from ancient Kemet, ancient Egypt, into Europe. And these teachings bring Europe out of the Dark Ages. Okay, so this class, I started teaching it in 2017. I've been studying history over 30 years. This class evolved out of a 4.5-hour lecture that I did back in January 2014. And in this 10-week online course, there are over 200 slides that I show you in the class that I put together. We look at 80 to 100 articles. There are 15 books that we reference. You don't have to buy any of these books to follow along in class. The video clips that I show you as well, interviews that I've done with many of our scholars, like Professor James Small, Professor Kabahaya Watakamane, Runoko Rashidi, etc. Dr. David Imhotep also. Okay, so this is a fantastic class. You can register for this class at our website, AfricanHistoryNetwork.com, AfricanHistoryNetwork.com. Class is on sale right now, $80. We do the sessions live. All the sessions are archived and recorded. You can go back and watch it anytime. And in class session number 2, we looked at some history dealing with African American History Month. We know February is Black History Month, African American History Month, created by Dr. Carter G. Woodson in February 1976. February 1926. It started February 7th, 1926. We know Dr. Carter G. Woodson was the co-founder of the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History, which is now the Association for the Study of African American Life and History, ASALH. We know he was a prolific writer. He wrote numerous books. His most popular book, The Miseducation of the Negro, in 1933. And I also talked about this year's annual theme for African American History Month, which is African Americans and the arts. African Americans and the arts. Okay, so we talked about that as well. And there's been an annual theme for African American History Month since 1928. Since 1928. So we went over this type of information in class number 2 also. All right. So some of the things that we deal with in the class, and I'm going to refer